Hello friends, this video is a continuation of the last video which was about the updates of my lawn garden. So in this video I am showing you the updates of my side garden at the ground floor. So this side area friends doesn't get much sun as this is north facing, and as the winters are getting more and more severe, this area is not going to get any more sun than what it is getting now. So but still a few vegetables are there which can grow in shaded area also, like these potatoes and this brinjal. This is winter brinjal, and this area is good for making seedlings also. So these are some seedlings here, and I'm going to take them out after a few days and put them here and there in pots and in other flowering beds. And for radishes, this area is good. You can put them in very partial shade also, and you can grow them nicely. These are salad radishes which are very, very small and round shaped. Sorry. And this palak spinach you can grow and in such an area, and it doesn't need that much of sun. And I've already harvested twice from this spinach, and it has become like this now. So there was a pot lying, and I put some seeds of, I didn't know what the seeds were about, but I just put them here, and they've germinated. Some of them are bok choy, and some of them looks like radishes only. So there are certain vegetables which you can grow in very less sunshine also. So there are three kinds of radishes I'm growing. That was the salad one, and this one is again pink color, and this is about 10 inches long, and this one is very long, white color, and this is also very good for parathas and all. This coriander you can grow here in less sunlight, and this is doing wonderfully well here. Excuse me. So friends, you should not let any area go wasted around your house, because there are varieties which can grow in partial light, which need full light. So accordingly you have to manage your vegetables and flowers. So this is again spinach. I have already harvested once from this, and these banana trees, you can see under those at the root side. These are mustard leaves. So the mustard is growing very well here. So you can make a good saag out of that. So accordingly I'm doing, and these pots were lying there, so I'm growing bok choy again in these, and you see they are doing quite well. So whenever I'll feel that they are not doing well, I'll put them in the sun. That's the advantage of growing vegetables or salads in pots. So this is again front to front area, this side, and you have seen it many times. So I got the habit of putting seeds here and there, friends, because now this has become a habit. The only habit I have to learn is that I have to start putting tags. These are seeds from Pusa, and very nice tomato seedlings, I think. I'm going to distribute some of them. And these are fennel seedlings, and fennel seedlings are very good for attracting bees. So this is about my little side garden, and this is the second part of the video, friends, and this is the shopping I have done just recently only. The latest shopping in this in this shopping, there are two kinds of things. One is seasonal flowers, because last time I told you that flowers are not blooming in my garden as because of the huge building coming up in front of my house, and the less sunshine is there. So I wanted to buy full bloomed flowers for my lawn area, because what is a garden without flowers? So some flowers are still blooming. The flowers which can bloom in little shaded area also, or very partial light, they will bloom of course there, but for that it is going to take some time. So I bought some. So this is verbena, very nice color. I'm trying to capture the beauty of this, but the camera is not doing such a good job. In fact, I'm not doing such a good job of capturing this the actual color of this verbena. Let's see. Yeah, little bit. All the shades are coming. So this verbena, then I have bought some begonias. These two begonia colors I didn't have, white and pink. Red I had, so two reds I had. This is white, and I have bought some chrysanthemums, 2-3 colors, and some dahlias. I wanted to buy dahlias only with the buds, so that I could make out the color of the dahlia plants in my garden. I just didn't want to put purple shades here and there, Mostly they sell that only. So this is another very beautiful color shade. 2 colors are there in this chrysanthemum, and I'm loving it. So this I bought for my lawn garden, and there are a few more plants. Red dahlia I have bought. I'll just show you. And the second category I have bought, that is perennial ornamental plants. Indoor plants also. Some of them are indoor plants, some are outdoor plants with the seasonal flowering in that. And this lattice I didn't have red color, so I just bought this for the seed's sake, because I can later on I can take out the seeds from that. So this dahlia is a yellow color, and there are 2 more with red color also. And there is one Mandeville or Mandevilla vine also. That was also flowering very well, and so I bought that. And in February I am going to change the pot, because this is not the time to change their pots. I'll just put some manure or compost in these pots and keep them at their places, but no changing, no transferring the plants in other pots. This is again palm. What do you call this palm? Zamia palm, yes. And this one, with big
leaves, this is bird of paradise, something like that. Yes, this is bird of paradise, and very nice flowering plant it is. So though it's not looking very good, but I saw the roots are looking very, very healthy, and big roots are there. So just because of its root, friends, I have bought this plant. Now tomorrow I'll take out the roots, not in a very harsh manner, but slowly, so that the whole root ball comes with the soil, and put it in a bigger pot, and so that it get little bit more nourishment from the new soil, because the soil is very bad in that. So this is the Mandeville vine, friends. This has got white flowers and yellow inside. This looks very beautiful. So this I am not going to touch. And this is a dwarf banana. I have bought this for my pots because on the terrace I can't keep very big banana plants, and I love banana plants. And the shopkeeper or the nursery wala said that it is going to give fruits also in its time. So I'll keep it on my terrace or on my roof, and these plants are source of happiness for me. They give so much of joy, so I keep buying them. And in this COVID area, what else to do? You can't meet people, you can't go here and there. So this is the source of happiness these days. Most of the people are doing this only these days. So this is, that was my shopping, friends. And let me know, how did you like it? Not much of shopping, but quite a lot then also. This whole thing cost me about 1,400. And
The rates I have not told you. If you are interested in knowing the rates in my area, then you can ask me in the comment box. And this is little bit of running glimpse of my garden, and I keep doing little bit here and there. So just that. And friends, if you like my video, this is my doggy, and his name is Tango. He's just lazing around in this lawn area. So friends, let me know how you like my video. If you like it, please give a thumbs up, and please subscribe the channel. And now see you in the next video. Bye bye. Happy gardening.